Happy morning, children. This is our new lesson. The title of our lesson is The Boy Who Wanted to Read. Okay, so by reading the topic, you must have got an idea what it talks about. A boy, the small boy who wanted to read. So he wanted to read. He is something lacking, and so here it is given about a boy who wanted to read. So before going into our lesson, we have an activity given in our textbook. I'll read that. Hope you'll understand by it. Try this activity with a partner. Think that you have a partner by the way you are. Shut your eye and have your partner hand you some objects. So now you can think that you are closing your eyes. One boy or girl, your partner is behind you or side by. You think that your eyes is being closed and they're giving you an objects. So கொஞ்சம் ஏதாவது கையில் கொஞ்சம் தராங்க. Try to guess what the objects are by holding and feeling them. Once you guess an object, try to give more details about the material used, its size, its weight, and if it has any grooves or marks. As you will realize, the sense of touch is keen one. It helps blind people understand objects, places, and even read books. So I hope you understood this. Like if your eyes is being closed and if some things are placed before your eyes and asking you to find out, or by touching it or by the shapes they are, you will be able to find it. Okay, so that is the activity given, and here we are going to see about a boy named Louis Braille. He was born on January 8th, and he and his family lived in a small town near Paris, that is France. His father was a leather craftsman. Leather craftsman is making objects or shoes or anything made up of making up of with leather. So at the age of 3, he lost his eyesight, and we are going to see how he lost his eyesight. And then at the age of 10, he moved to a special school, that is for the school that is kept for the blind children. So he is the one who invented a Braille. Brailleனா அந்த கண்ணு தெரியாதவங்க படிப்பாங்க, பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? அப்படியே ஒரு பெரிய புக்காக இருக்கும், கை வச்சு அப்படியே இது பண்ணுவாங்க. இட் இஸ் லைக் டாட்டாக இருக்கும். We don't know what it is all about, but this blind people, with the help of that, they will be reading. So this is the man, this is the person. Louis Braille was a man who invented Braille. அந்த லெட்டர், அந்த எழுத்துக்கு பேர் வந்து அதனுடைய இமேஜ் அது பண்ணுவாங்க இல்லையா, அதுக்கு வந்து Brailleன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So he is the one who invented this language for the blind at the age of 15. So imagine, he became blind at the age of 3, and then he invented the Braille at the age of 15. Here one day, so we are going to see how he got blind. And one day, long ago, when most people thought that the blind could never learn and read, it was believed that only way to read was to look at the words with your eyes. So a young French boy named Louis Braille thought otherwise and made books come alive for the blind. So the year was 1812. In a small town near Paris, 3-year-old Louis was playing with his father's workshop. He was playing there in his father's workshop. I told you that his father is a man who makes things out of leather. Leatherல அவங்க அப்பா வேலை செய்வார். So maybe belt, bag, shoes அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கலாம். Okay, so Mr. Braille made leather objects and had many special tools. Louis often spent a day playing that. Since he was a small boy, he used to go and spend his time with his father. So his father was telling him, stay away from those nails. பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா, அந்த இதுதான் இந்த நெயில் தான், இதெல்லாம் வந்து இந்த ஷூ தைக்கிறவங்க வச்சிருப்பாங்க, குத்துவாங்க, பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? I don't know how many of you have seen that. இதை வச்சு குத்தி அந்த நூலெல்லாம் தைக்குவாங்க. So Mr. Braille instructed Louis not to play with these nails. Louis nodded his head, but he looked intently means அது ஒரு என்ன சொல்கிறது ஒரு ரொம்ப உண்மையாக கவனிக்கிற மாதிரி அது அவங்க அப்பா சொல்கிறத கவனிக்கிற மாதிரி he pretended but he didn't do other things his father was making அவங்க அப்பா என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க அப்படின்றத he was thinking of. Curiously, little Louis decided to try his hand with the tools too. He picked up an awl. Awl is this is the one. It is a sharp wooden handle. It has a point stick. It has a pointed stick. And Mr. Braille used to make holes in the leather. பார்த்தோன்னா இல்லையா இந்த இது வச்சு தான் குத்தி என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க அந்த லெதரில் வந்து ஹோல்ஸ் போடுவாங்க. As he played with this awl, Louis' hand slipped and he let out a very loud cry and Braille rushed to his son, but the damage was done. The awl had hit one of Louis' eyes. ரொம்ப சத்தம் கேட்டுச்சு. அவன் பையன்கிட்ட போய் பார்க்குறாரு. அந்த ஆல் இருக்கு இல்லையா இது என்ன பண்ணிடுச்சு அவன் கண்ணை கொத்திடுச்சு. ஸோ he was crying and he was shouting and Mr. Braille he cried and he took his son on the streets and he was running to the hospital. And few days later the wound got infection ஆயிடுச்சு and that spread to Louis' other eye also. ஒரு கையில் பட்டுச்சு அந்த இன்ஃபெக்ஷனால the other eye was also got infected. So he became totally blind. இந்த கண்ணும் குத்தி சரியாயிடுச்சு. ரொம்ப நாள் கழிச்சு கொஞ்சம் டேஸில் next eye also got infected and he was blind now. He grew older and Louis learned to adapt. அந்த கண்ணு தெரியாமலே என்ன பண்ணாட்டா ஒரு அடாப்ட்னா நார்மலாக கொஞ்சம் ஒரு சில இந்த கண்ணு தெரியாதவங்களெல்லாம் பிடிச்சு விட்டானா ஒரு சில என்ன பார்த்துருப்பீங்க they can walk off themselves அவங்களாலே நடக்க முடியும். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி he got adapted to the situation. He went to school with his friends and did well in his studies and he was intelligent and creative. And Louis was determined not to let his disability show him down on any bit. அவனுடைய டிட்டர்மைன்னா ஒன்று தீர்மானம் பண்ணினான். என்னன்னா அவனுக்கு இருக்கிற அந்த டிசபிலிட்டியை வந்து யாருமே தெரியக்கூடாது, யார்கிட்டையும் காமிக்கக்கூடாது, அது வந்து யாருக்கும் அது ஒரு இதாக இருக்கக்கூடாது. அவன் வந்து அதனால தாழ்மையாக he doesn't want to put himself humble. So soon Louis heard a special school in Paris for the blind children. He didn't think twice about going there, but Louis packed all his things and he went off to study there. At the school, Louis realized that there were special books for the blind to read. And Valentine Hive, the founder of the school, had made books with large letters that were raised up for pages. Since the letters were so big, then the books were also bulky and they were also very expensive, they were costly, and many children couldn't buy that. So if நிறைய இருக்கும் இல்லையா, only the people who have plenty of money can buy all the things. So when we have less amount of money, we won't be able to get all the things இல்லையா. So the school had exactly 14 of them, feeling each letter with the fingertips, and the Louis set about reading the books in the school library. However, this was a long and difficult task for him. So he took 5 seconds to read each word. By the time he reached the end of the sentence, Louis almost forgot what the beginning of the sentence was about. So he took a lot of time, but then still he tried how to read. அவங்களுக்கு புக்கு இருந்துச்சு. So there must be a better way. He is the one. Louis thought of himself and he wanted to do something. இதற்கு ஏதாவது வேற ஏதாவது வித்தியாசமாக இருக்கணும். So one day Louis thought long and hard about the way of visually impaired. Visually impairedனா completely blind people. அவங்கள பற்றி யோசிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சாப்ல. ஸோ அதர்ஸ் had created symbols that could be read by touch. டச் பண்ணி ரீட் பண்ணலாம். However, this finger reading was slow and difficult and the symbols were complex. காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ்னா டிஃபிகல்ட்டாக இருந்துச்சு, ரொம்ப காம்ப்ளெக்ஸாக இருக்குது சொல்லுவோம்ல. அவங்க வந்து ஃபிங்கர் வச்சு அந்த லெட்டர்ஸை பார்த்து ரீட் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. இட் வாஸ் நாட் ஈஸி ஃபார் எவ்ரி ஒன். ஸோ ஹி தாட் இட் இஸ் அ டிஃபிகல்ட் டாஸ்க். அது ரொம்ப ஒரு கஷ்டமான ஒரு இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்றதுக்காக he wanted to do something. அவன் என்ன பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சா, he heard about something called night writing. So the night writing என்னன்னா, it was designed by Captain Charles Babbage. The French army used this method to read messages in the dark. ரைட்டிங் மெத்தட், நைட் ரைட்டிங் அப்படின்ற ஒரு இதை அவன் கேள்விப்படுறான். ஸோ அது எதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா, இந்த மிலிட்ரி பீப்புள் நைட் டைமில் வித்தவுட் லைட் வந்து அவங்களால ரீட் பண்ண முடியும். மேபி அதை வந்து டச் பண்ணி அவங்க ரீட் பண்ணுவாங்களா இருக்கும். So at night time, the soldiers could not read the written message. So because they would not have light where they are staying. So அந்த டைமில் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, அவங்களுக்காக யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்த இந்த நைட் ரீடிங் வந்து கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்காப்புல. He came to know about that. So instead of using those alphabet code made up of small dots and dashes, the symbols were raised up of the paper so that the soldiers could read them running with fingers over them. அப்படின்னா தடிப்பாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். மேபி அந்த லெட்டர்ஸ்லாம் என்ன இருக்கும், அந்த டாட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து மேலே கை வச்சு பார்த்தாங்க அப்படின்னாக்கா they'll be able to identify the alphabets அப்படின்ற மாதிரி அவங்க ரீட் பண்ணிக்குவாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So on his next occasion to the home, the leave விடுவாங்க இல்லையா, he came to his house. Louis spent all his time working on his system of writing. As he sat there with his father's leather shop, Louis picked up one of the awls. என்ன பண்ணான், மறுபடியும் அந்த வெக்கேஷன் டைமில் லீவ் டைமில் அவன் வீட்டுக்கு வந்திருக்கான். அவங்க அப்பாவுடைய கடைக்கு he went there to his father's shop. அங்கே என்ன பண்ணுறான், அதே அந்த ஆஃபில் என்ன பண்ணுறான், he took in his hand. The idea came into him in a flash of second, ஒரு fraction of a second ஒரு ஐடியா வந்துச்சு. The very tool that caused him to get blind would help him to read. அப்படியே ஒரு இது இந்த ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு கூர்மையான ஒரு நீடில் மாதிரி இருந்தது, ஏன் கண்ணை பாதிச்சது இல்லையா. ஸோ ஐ ஹாவ் டு மேக் சம்திங் ஃப்ரம் திஸ், இதுலேருந்து நான் ஏதாவது பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு he started doing that. So the next few days he worked on the alphabet and made an entirely 6 dots வச்சு அவன் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சான். And the positions were different and his invention, அதுல திங்க் பண்ணது, he was able to do that. So he did it when he was 15 years old. This system was used all over the world today and it is simply known as Braille. சரியா, today all the blind people can read maps, everything they can do as like how we do. நமக்கு என்ன ரீட் பண்றோமோ, நம்ம என்ன படிக்கிறோமோ அதே மாதிரி even the blind people can do. So all it is because of the invention that was done by Louis. And India also honored him. லைக் அவங்களை எப்படி ஹானர் பண்ணாங்கன்னா, யூ கேன் சி அந்த பிளைண்ட் பீப்புளுக்கு வந்து காயின்ஸ் வந்து என்னென்னு தெரியல, இது என்ன காயின் தெரியணும் அப்படின்றதுக்காக. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் அ டாட், பார்த்தீங்களா, திஸ் இஸ் அ டாட். இந்த டாட்டை வச்சு when they keep the hand, place the hand finger on them, so they will be able to identify that it is 2 rupees, 1 rupee அப்படின்றது they were able to identify. So few years issued a special coin to mark the 20th birth anniversary of Louis Braille. The coin bears his portrait and also has his name written in Braille. So in many countries there are Braille symbols on currency notes. This helps the blind people to identify the value of the note. However, all this is possible only because of a blind boy with